Astronomers sometimes say that space is curved, or that the universe is finite but unbounded. Whatever they talk about. What may be more interesting is the other direction in dimensionality. What about the fourth dimension? Other direction in dimensionality. The fourth dimension. What about the fourth dimension?
Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, let's see here. What's up, guys? Okay, let's get this list filled out here. See who we got here today. We got Coop. We got Dintu. Where am I at here? Here we go. We got Captain Rika. Welcome. Nostalgia. Welcome. Yeah, I think you did miss oops. I think you did miss a win last week. Psychro, Sam, Tony, DB Cooper, Skill Jim, Bailey, Digital Hell, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, I thought I deleted my scene. Trying to make sure I didn't fudge something up here. Super. Welcome, 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 one and all. Skill Jim, Bailey, Digital Hell. Okay, now I'm coming back up here. Freaking trying to do this directly into Excel this time, and it's being really weird about it. Reagan, what's up? Captain Cruncher, Lucky Charms. Ooh, I think I like Lucky Charms. I don't know. I like them both actually. I used to eat Captain Cruncher way more though. I used to eat it way more. The Crunch Berries are pretty freaking good though. If it's regular Captain, yeah, if it's Crunch Berries, you gotta go Crunch Berries. If it's regular Captain Crunch, maybe Lucky Charms. I haven't had both in a very long time though. No, I'm not. Oh, it's not drinking at a... Is today even St. Patrick's Day? I don't even know when the day is. It was my dad's birthday a couple days ago and we were just celebrating it today. What's up, Terry? So we got Ray and Terry. Mr. Scarecrow, welcome, welcome. Sea of Light, welcome, welcome. Triple A. Hello, hello. Knew I'd like the Devil Wears Prada song. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I thought the little addition of the strings or whatever was kind of weird at the end, but like, I thought it was a pretty cool song. Yeah, the hair is starting to get really out of control, so we're going hat today. We are going hat today. Yeah, there's no green in here. I do got the if you notice, it's dark in here. I've got the new window in, blinds or whatever. But it's like way darker in here than normal. It's about that time of year. I've been looking at grass seed and fertilizer and trees and all sorts of stuff. So it's about to be that time. You know you're a Midwesterner when you're getting excited about grass seed and fertilizer. I've come to terms with it. Just embrace it at this point. Just embrace it. I think that's why I love that a lot of the Bill Murray things, but especially that song Midwest Lawn Care Dads Who Smash Brews. Like, I envision that being me one day. I envision it. What's up, Rusty? What is up, James? Welcome. Just say, oh, I didn't look at the Discord post. Let me open Discord. I don't even have it open. I mean, that was me yesterday. I was outside. I mowed the yard for the first time. It felt really good. Got the push mower out. Ooh, I think we got everyone here. Oh no, I need to add Corey. And we got a light. $36. All right, we're getting the show on the road. We are starting our first race today. Let's send it. Okay, doing a little analysis here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, we know that. We got two sides. I'm gonna have to like zoom out here. Gonna do a little teleporting. Then everyone will get funneled down. I don't even know where to look. I mean, people are falling. Maybe out here? A little bit better. There's a lot going on in this one. I did listen to a few more songs that we got to get uploaded, so there are a few more that I need to get caught up on. I remember one of them off the top of my head was the new Eminence track, which was amazing. There was another, Michael, it looks like you might be getting down there. Coop as well. Oh wait, no, Coop is gone. Michael, maybe? Ooh, okay, we got a little spinny thing going on. Bailey, nostalgia going for it here. Uh-oh. Psychro, maybe. Nope, missing. Univert. No, missing. Bailey, missing. Hello. Universe 7. There it is. There it is. That's a little wild. What was I thinking? Oh, I don't know if you guys posted it, but I didn't realize that there was a double release from like Moths to Flames. Maybe they weren't released at the same time, but we listened to Paradigm Trigger, which I really love. I've been listening to that song a lot, but then I saw there was another one called Angels Weep. And their latest one was Kintsugi that I really love, but then I noticed that like Paradigm Trigger and Angels Weep are like grouped together on Spotify as if they're like an EP, but the newest one was not grouped with them. Like it was a single. It was really weird how it was organized. Maybe Spotify's just organizing it really weird. But when I saw those two together, I was like, I don't even remember that other song. And I looked it up. I didn't listen to it, so I'm like, well, I really liked Paradigm Trigger, so I got to listen to this one. And it was a banger. So that one is one of the three. And then I can't think of the third one. How did you get both to finish? Wait, how? Wait, how? Wait, you're right. We saw one of them blow up. The first one missed, I thought, and it blew up. There's not 3 in here. There's not 3 marbles in here. I don't even know what happened. You're right, the first one missed, and it blew up. But somehow finished in third. Okay. Magic? Yeah, I guess. What's up, Charles? Alright, let's... Either way, we're gonna look this up here. Apate? Liar's Tongue? Did you say that? Apate? Apate? This is a... It's not even a word. It's not even in the dictionary. Oh, it's Greek. Okay. It's a Greek word. Hey, what's up, Loretta? What's up, Wiki Taters? I'll get you in here after this. We're gonna flip over and check this track out. Look at how much darker it is in here. Makes a huge difference. I got the exact same blinds that I had, but they're just the blackout version. So, makes a huge difference. Let's check this out though. I gotta make sure I'm on the right setting. I'm probably gonna mess this up. Let's check this out. We got a Pate, Liar's Tongue, request by Universe 7. Let's give it a listen. A Pate. Probably a Pate. Apate? Really? I never would have guessed. Apate. I mean, it's Greek, so I don't know. Super dreamy and ambient. There's like this kind of eeriness to it as well. What's up, Sensitive? Yeah, very Deftones, yeah. Ooh. There's a very subtle vocal layer as well. It is really nice. God, I love the drums. Wow. It's got such a really nice flow. It's a very Deftonesy, dreamy kind of sound. Oh. Guitars sound amazing here. So much energy. Oh, wow. Gosh, that guitar sounds sick. Love the Unclean. I love we're getting more here. Dude, those snares are like echoing. just hear it through the whole room. I love that. Huge. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of views. Yeah, it only had like like 6,000 or 7,000 views. That was crazy though. That snare was massive. Heard that guy hit the snare and it was just like boom, and it just like went through the whole room. That was really cool. But the whole vibe of that was awesome. Very like dreamy, Deftonesy. Great guitar. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw their second vocalist come into the frame. I'm like, oh, okay, something's about to happen here. And we got some big uncleans, but then that lead guitar really ramped up. Sounded so epic. But the whole vibe of the song was, yeah, it was just, ooh, it was kind of eerie, but really, like, it had such a nice flow. And it wasn't only just like kind of the reverb or whatever they were putting on his voice. There was another layer or something in there, and I think that's what was kind of adding to sort of that weird eerie vibe. Kind of like this little like kind of like a drunken feeling is maybe a good way to describe it, but I like the sound of that. Great drum work though. Oh man, the drums were killing it. I love that they made those snares so big. They weren't like sharp. I mean, he hit it and it was through the whole room. Cool song. 8.6K. 8.6K views in 2 years. 930 subscribers on this channel, so not a big band, but like pretty big sound. This guy says Soundgarden core. What is that? Is Soundgarden a band? Soundgarden core. It's Apathy. Yeah, it's a. I mean, I even pulled up the Greek word on Wikipedia, and it didn't even have like a phonetic, whatever they call it, pronunciation. So I was just gonna wing it. Apathy. Let's see. We will add Sensitive. We will add Loretta. We'll add Winky. $39. Uh-oh. Is Soundgarden a band? Unless they're one of those... What's up, Sally? I got you in here. Unless they're one of those like massive bands that had a single that I heard on the radio at some point, the name does not ring a bell for me. But then again, I've heard a lot of bands that I didn't know the name until someone showed me the song, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that song. Did I say 40? 40. I saw the YouTube pronunciation, but I didn't want to click on it on stream. Black Hole Sun. Heard of them, but never heard anything from them. Yeah, there's like for example, a really big band that I know of but did not hear a lot of was Metallica. And I had no idea the whole time that the Zombieland intro was whatever their song is about the bells. For Whom the Bell Tolls? Is that what it is? I had no idea that was a Metallica song. And I was like, and aside from that, I knew of one from Guitar Hero, but I was like, I had no idea that was Metallica. I was like, That's pretty sick because I love that song. It was such a good choice for that movie, for the intro. Oh man, it was such a good choice. One of the greatest folk. Okay, so I'm sure maybe I'll poke into that song and see. It's probably one that I've heard then. I probably have heard it somewhere, maybe multiple times throughout my life, and just never was like, who's this actually by? Oh man. Oh, okay, we got a little platform full of bombs. That's gonna shake things up a little bit. Clearing the way. Oh my goodness, what is going on? We are down to just 5, 4. Okay. We got Sensitive Den 2, Scarecrow, Got a Light. Our only remaining contestants. I 100% have. I bet I have them. If you ever watched MTV back in the 90s, I didn't really watch it, but I think my dad did. So I was familiar with a lot of stuff on it. But maybe. Zombieland made you mad? Really? Oh, I think it came out in 2010. I remember seeing it in the theaters. I loved it. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. It was one of my favorite movies. And I was so glad that they finally made a sequel. I was so glad. It's like a perfect blend of like comedy. Sensitive, you claim the win here. It's like a perfect blend of like comedy, gore, the zombie theme, for me anyways. But I think part of it was because of the actors that they picked. Like Woody Harrelson's super funny. Oh jeez, who's that? Who's the main kid? I always get him mixed up. It's not Michael Cera, it's can't think of his name. Columbus. Jesse Eisenberg, yes. Who, like, such a good, and I was reading like interviews with him and stuff, and like behind the scenes stuff. I guess he's like that in real life, which I think is something that made him fit the role of a very like anxious, borderline like OCD schizophrenic type of character. Was, I guess he's kind of like that, or is exactly like that in real life. And so that sort of like panicky, like gotta have a list, always watching your back kind of mentality or behavior, like I thought it fits so good in that movie. It was so well done. I just feel like I would be that type of person in that situation. Like I would be like, okay, where's my exit out of here? You know, check the back seat. I do that when I get in my car now. You couldn't stand the list. Oh man, I love the list. I do it nowadays. Every time I get in my car, I look in the back seat anymore. One of your least favorite actors? Oh man. I've got a bad sense of humor though, so I find just about anything funny. Sensitive, if you're here, you get a pick. Otherwise, Dintu, I see you in the chat. Hey, Ralcaro. Hope I pronounced that right. No, you don't. I'll add your name in once we check out this upcoming song. I'll just put your name in the game. You don't need to subscribe or donate or anything. We like that you subscribe to the channel. It's free, but you don't have to donate or anything. No worries at all. Dinto, if you get a song in the chat, I think we're gonna take it. No, that's fine. If they're like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. If they're like super short like that, yeah. We've never really had a situation like that, so we'll do that. We'll do that today. All right, we're gonna look it up here. Yeah, I check the back seat every day now. Because you never know. You see all that, I mean, there's been so many situations where, like, people, like, somehow get in your car and then they, like, hide in the back seat and they wait for you to get in to, like, kidnap you and stuff. I don't think that would ever happen, really, but I'm not about to be one of those people. All right, I got him here. This first one's live on KEXP. Not live. Okay, so the one with this album artwork, I'm gonna assume on their channel. Well, that's sad. The live version's not good. And then the other one will do the music video, I'm assuming. Ah. Space Jam. It's a good movie. You know, they were talking about making like a sequel to that, like 30 years later or however long it's been. I don't know if they ever did though, did they? They were talking about doing it with LeBron James, I thought, but maybe that was just a whole bunch of like meme-y, buddy type stuff to like make people mad. Because there's a lot of like super diehard Michael Jordan fans that hate LeBron James. They did a remake? Oh, they actually did it. I did not know that. Is it worth watching? Is it any good? Because I love the original. And I am not particular to people in sports at all, so that type of thing won't bother me at all. I'm just wondering if it's any good. Not good, no. Skip it. Probably wasn't good. I mean, I could see that. Trying to take an absolute classic and remake it 30 years later, I cannot really see that turning out as good as the original. It probably fell short. All right, let's check this song out. So we've got... Find it. Thing is like... Am I frozen? Well, it's fine. All right, we've got Angel Dust Money. Angel Dust Money. This track is Sippin' Lysol, requested by Dintu. Let's give it a listen. We're gonna have a second one right after. This is a quick minute-and-a-half jammer. Ooh, wait a second. This reminds me of some other bands we've heard on the channel. Oh, I can't think of them now. That is a jam. Dude, this feels like some Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack right here. That was freaking quick. Why is that so quick? Why is that over so fast? That was awesome. That was clearly felt half as short as it should have been. Anyways, let's go ahead and throw over the second one here. We've got music video Space Jam. Yeah, that song was a jammer. Oh my gosh, just like some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater right there. Let's check this one out. This one's just as short. It's like a minute 30. Yeah, it's got that vibe. It's the vocal style, it's the overall sound. Super fast, thrashy. Groovy. Dude, the drummer put in a work. Even though that one was only like 10 seconds longer, it felt a little bit longer than the other one, like significantly longer. But yeah, that is a fun time right there. Alrighty. I like that. I like that. Yeah, super, super fun. I'm surprised that they're so short. But we've heard there's some other bands that we've heard that have that sort of vibe to them. And I can't think of them off the top of my head. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them you guys have even requested here on Sub Sunday. What am I thinking? I don't know. It's just the overall sound. Like that's got like that old school, like thrashy, like let's go ride down to the skate park kind of feels. I think a lot of that was sort of brought on by me playing games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater back in the day. Because this is very much that sort of feel, the essence of that game. That game has such a very like notable and sort of true to itself soundtrack. It really kind of fit the theme perfectly. So now when I hear music that's like that, I think back to those times and I'm like, ooh, that just brings it all back. Ah, oh, so good. So good. Punk rock thing? I guess it could be. Probably is. It probably is. I just never really went out on my own to go find a lot of that stuff. Like it was... Like I really only kind of listened to Linkin Park on my own. Everything else I was either exposed to through video game soundtracks or like the radio. Oh, I wish I still had somewhere. It might be gone. I thought somewhere I still had my Live in Texas CD. Silverstein had short songs, like 3 seconds? What? Yeah, most people have probably, like, anything classic like that, it gets ripped. It gets ripped from like a CD and put on YouTube. That's where my dad finds all of his like super old concerts and stuff that you'd never find anywhere because people rip them from CDs and even VHSs and re-uploads them on YouTube. And somehow they stay on there and don't get taken down. All right, let me add Ralph Caro into the game here. Really, you don't make anything on songs that are less than 30 seconds on Spotify? I didn't know that. There's this movie reviewer that called Looney Tunes Back in Action. I don't think I ever saw that. I don't know what the Looney Tunes Back in Action is. I obviously watched the Looney Tunes, and that was just a straight up classic. That was like a classic in every household. The Back in Action I'm not sure about though. I don't think I know what that is. To call it the worst movie they've ever seen, though, I don't know. There's some pretty bad movies out there. Forty-one. I've been kind of picking more up here into the 80s because I've been somehow picking a lot of the ones that we've played before. I'm picking the 70 elimination rate. And yeah, a signed vinyl from Hybrid Theory is probably worth a fortune. Because not only is it signed by both vocalists, but it's a vinyl. And I know a lot of people collect those things. Like a vinyl, I think, in most cases will inherently have more value than a CD. Because they're more of like a display piece. Like they're huge. I don't have any vinyls, and I don't even think I have any CDs at this point, but if I was to collect something, I would probably want to collect vinyls. Because they're so big, they would be like something you can put on your wall. Or in a case. More easily able to be shown off. Uh-oh. Double nostalgia. No. Back to back. Got a bunch of the CDs, but they're probably worthless. They might be. When we were cleaning out my parents' old house, my dad finally decided to part ways with his vinyl collection, and he had like boxes of vinyls, and we went to this record store in my hometown and we took them all in there, and there must have been like 2 stacks of vinyls on the counter. Like, I don't know, there must have been like 200 to 300 vinyls, and I think they gave him like $80 for the whole thing. It was really sad. Triple A claiming the victory. Purdy Martian, welcome. All the way from Indonesia. Oh my gosh, other side of the world. What in the world? What time is it over there? That is other side of the world from here. I think the scoreboard bugged out again. Sam somehow took first after the finish. It must have been the scoreboard flaking again. They're about a second apart there. Ooh, but Sam and Dintu were pretty close. Not familiar with the band MXPX, but I think finding a signed anything at Goodwill is a pretty crazy find. That's pretty cool. Can't imagine someone would donate a signed, something signed, any band to a Goodwill. It's a pretty lucky find. Fourth place, yeah, pretty close, just a few seconds off there. Maybe you're... Hold on, let me look this up. The Perpetual Hype Engine. I'd love to change the world. Yeah. I think Ryan's gone, you guys. I think he's gone. Unless he's watching, but he blocked me. But I don't know how you would watch me while I'm blocked. Did you want the 10 years after cover or the official lyric video? Or the one that's just not a lyric video? "10 years after cover." Okay. We got it, we got it, we got it. You hope he's still... I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's out there blocking people. I mean, to be fair, half the time he was in here, it was to get me to look at a car or something. It was, yo, you gotta check out this car. I'm like, what? I listen to music, not cars. But you know, everybody has the thing that they love. So, oh well. It's just funny. I don't think he's here. I was just making a joke. What if he's here, but he has me blocked? So I don't see his own chats in the channel. I mean, that would be kind of funny. I would have no way of knowing, though. I don't even think if he blocked me that he would be able to watch the stream. But you never know. You never know. Let's check it out. We got some Perpetual Hype Engine. I'd love to change the world, request by AAA. Let's give it a listen. Okay.
Everywhere is freaks and harries, dykes and ferries. Tell me where it's
Ooh, that's kind of classy.
Be the poor till there are no rich no more.
great voice.
I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do. So I'm leaving it up to you.
Love the vocals. That guitar is tasty.
Population keeps on breeding, nations bleeding, still not beating.
Such a simple groove, but very effective.
Life is funny, skies are sunny.
I think this is gonna nuke me. I hope not.
Who needs money?
Just when I get into it, though, they keep reeling me back in.
I'd love to change the world, but I don't know what to do.
Very subtle lead guitar just kind of popping off in the back. Yep, there we go. Drums are grooving.
No pollution, no solution. Institution, electrocution. Black
Keep it
or
going.
white, rich or poor. Dominoes, stop the war.
I think we're fine. There's something about this guitar though that's reminding me of
But I don't know what
like the Eagles or something.
so I'm leaving it up to you.
I'm not that familiar with the genre, so my
I'm leaving it up to
exposure is very limited, but I like how it sounds. Very nice. That was a very classy feel. Good audio quality. Very enjoyable. I like the vocals. I like that it ramped up that sort of energy there towards the end because it kept almost teasing me with it. Drums would ramp up, it'd get a little bit heavier, energy would pop off, and then they would bring it right back, and I'm like, no, I'm just getting into it. But then they really delivered there towards the end. But something about simple, something about it being kind of simple is nice and refreshing, I guess. I love when there's a, like, if you look at like in the production side, you know, you see all the tracks of all the effects and sounds and everything. That all sounds cool, but sometimes you just need a little guitar, a little bass, little drums, very simple stuff, and it sounds really cool. Stereo Quad does a remix of it. Stereo Quad mix. Very nice. All right, let's run another race here. Very loud, quiet, dynamic. Is that what I'm thinking of? Was I thinking of... Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really like country. Because that was my initial thought. My initial thought was something along the lines of like Lynyrd Skynyrd or something. But then I was kind of like, oh, maybe it's kind of like the Eagles. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with a lot of bands in that sort of genre, so. But there was something very reminiscent about that. Something memorable. about the guitar in that song. Why do we do this? Why do they reset it every time now? $41. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Can I check out a band from Indonesia, Kilns Fake? Hurdy, if your marble wins the game, then you can pick a song for us to listen to. So if your marble wins, we can definitely listen to that. We're letting the marbles pick. Oh, that was a cover of a band. Oh. Oh, that was a cover. Why didn't I even put that together? Perpetual Hype Engine, I Love Shinra, 10 years after. Oh, cover. I see now. Why didn't I put that together at the beginning? 10 years after was the band that they covered. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm starting to slipping. I'm slipping. I get it now. We've listened to that band before, haven't we? Perpetual Hype Engine? Didn't Tony recommend a song from that band before? Someone did. Pretty sure we've heard one. And I don't remember it being like that. That's why I was like slightly confused. But maybe not. I've seen the name somewhere. Ooh, we got a lot going on down here. We got a lot going on down here. You picked them before. Okay, it was you. I was gonna say, I thought we heard a song from that band. They're the band that was on Spotify. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did we also listen to the song that we heard on your channel? I'm vaguely remembering a lot of this. It was a little bit ago. Okay, is all this, what is all this? This all must just be decoration. See, I get so confused. I see all this stuff and I'm like, whoa, this track is crazy. But then like, more than half of the stuff in here isn't even, it's just for decoration. You are cute. What? Who puts that on the track? Oh, we got lasers. All right, Corey, you're gonna be the first one here to test your luck, maybe. Oh man, nostalgia coming back for vengeance after last week. I see, that's the only way. Okay, that makes sense. You are doing a thankless job there. Re-uploading music that you can't find anywhere else. Yeah, this one's a little wild. There's just a lot, like, why do we need all this other stuff? It's so much. It's all good though. Where's Michael at? Oh no. How does this happen? How does it even happen? None of the marbles even finished? Oh no. Yeah, the finishes where you've got the moving platforms, those can really cause some problems. It's a first and a third. Pretty good. This blind is amazing. While nostalgia's thinking over there. Uh-oh. Makes it so much darker in here. Much needed. I gotta put one in the bedroom now. I've got it in the car, I just haven't put it up yet. I'm gonna be doing that after this. I did what? We're gonna check out some more of the used Rise Up lights. Yeah, we did hear the used last week. I can't believe the amount of views that Dirty Loops video is getting. That one's kind of crazy. It's up to almost 2K. You know what? At least people are being nice though. Like, I know a lot of the people commenting are being like very critical or upset because I don't say the things they want me to say, but they're being nice. As a 98, it only has 2 dislikes. It's got a 98.4% like ratio. So, given the people that aren't the happiest, at least they're being nice about the likes. So, I'll take that. I'll take that. At least they're not thumbing it down into oblivion. That might be why it's getting so many views, honestly. I don't know much about the algorithm, but I think when things get a lot of likes like that really quick, I think it pushes it out faster. It's really like a snowball effect. Like, if it takes off right at the beginning, it grows really quick, and if it doesn't, it just doesn't. Rise Up lights. Yeah, anything that gets over 1K is pretty sizable anymore. I got used to it for a while because, like, at the very beginning it was like all Slipknot and Dance Gavin Dance, Icy Stars, like bands with big followings. But it's not like that for your average new release. Not by a long shot. You probably left one of those. Which video? It's the one from last Sub Sunday. The Dirty Loops, Runaway. Really cool song. Really cool song, but apparently it's one of those bands that has a hardcore like fan base, and so a lot of people were like, were nice. I didn't look through all of them. I just kind of, when I saw the comment or the message in Discord, I just randomly went there and like browsed real quick. And I was like, yeah, some of these people are being a little irrational, but eh. All right. I know people hate comparing sounds, but it's not a comparison. Like, I never really say this it sounds like they're copying this band, or this band sounds better. It's more of a, you know, I don't know much about this type of sound, and this is a band that sounds like that to me. But I know how people take it. It's all good. It's all good. Let's check this one out though. We've got the used Rise Up lights. Oh wait, this is a music video. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on, let me go back. Lyric video. Nostalgia wanted specifically the lyric video. Let's try it again. We've got the Use Rise Up Lights, the lyric video request by Nostalgia Clinic. Let's give it a listen. Got the right one here. Gatekeepers. Yeah, that's the world we live in. Oh, that's a groove.
I dream the same thing over again, flames of afterlife. I'm slowly as I bow my head below the face in the sky. My imagination, bodies back from the dead. I dream the same thing over again. Your rays of red.
Crazy good bass in this. Gosh, what a groove.
Thumbs up if you did. Can I get a witness? I need a last detail. It helps with forgiveness.
There's some very subtle like guitar going off on the side. I like that.
I dream the same thing over again. Your rays of red.
I remember the flat one, yeah.
Your rays of red.
I was kind of like, I don't even know.
Your rays of
Oh, so it's interesting. Ooh, we're getting some wow. It's getting kind of weird.
Your rays of red. Whoa, your rays of
Ooh, big scream. Going in. Oh my gosh. I find it so crazy and impressive when vocalists are like in the middle of a big scream and you think it's like about to end, but then they somehow like push it higher. They like somehow push it farther. Because they did it like at least a few times in there, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really good, but he's gonna take a breath, and then out of nowhere, just like it pushes farther. I'm like, what in the world? How do people even do that? It's already like a 10-second scream, and then it's just whatever. That is cool. Super groovy. Super groovy. It's got like such a nice beat coming from the drums. It was cool that they had this subtle little guitar thing going on off to the side. That was just something kind of interesting, but a super catchy riff, a lot of really good bass in there. Was that sort of like the sort of what do you even call it? The joke or whatever behind the song? Because the song, I saw your comment. The song's called Rise Up Lights, but they said razor blades all the time in the chat. And you said if you say Rise Up Lights in an Australian accent, it sounds like razor blades. which I see that. Like Roy's Up Lights, Razor Blade. Yeah, I see that. So is that kind of like the joke of the song or something? Maybe I'm looking too far into it. Either way, it's still such a fun jam. That was really fun. Controlling the airflow. I'm sure it is, but it's just like, it's just so impressive to me. Because I'm like, some of these screams that some of these people do, it's like they gotta have nothing left in the tank, but then out of nowhere, boom, it just pushes even higher. Wordplay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Wordplay. Wordplay. Australian wordplay. Aussie wordplay. Can't relate. Yeah, I have to sit down one of these days and continue getting caught up on comments because I haven't been reading them in a while. But sometimes when there's something out of the ordinary, I'll like go and look at it like on the spot. I saw that one. It was like, your reactions are too flat. I'm out. I was like, what? I was just like, what? Who even says that? I know everybody does things differently. I don't knock the people that throw chairs around the room or just sit there and listen to the whole song, as long as like there's something contributed to it at some point. Some final thoughts or, you know, something. Shadow. the trademark expressions. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more, and then I gotta eat. I'm dying. I always try and go through the song and find a somewhat, you know, somewhat of an interesting expression to put on the thumbnail to try and, you know, lure people in. Like if it looks really exciting or crazy, you know, someone would probably click on that more than some guy just sitting there like flat face listening to the song. So yeah, we'll do one more. Unknown awkward anger. I'm not wearing green. There's no green in this room. Wait. Green. Here's our green. This one's not. This one's blue, but there's some green. I got a green light over there. That's the only thing green I got in here. I could turn that on to green, but I have to get up and push the button. I can't use a fancy remote. All right, we'll run our final for today. Okay, this one looks pretty straightforward, you know, not a ton of crazy stuff going on. Can probably get down in the action for this one because there's not a lot of wild stuff to be very distracting. Oh, shortcuts maybe? Anybody gonna get a shortcut from that? Captain Rika. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no, it didn't stick it though. It did not stick it. It had the shortcut and then it didn't keep going. Okay, so here's what we're left with. Okay. Oh no, over the edge. Winky Taters in the lead now. Oh man, anyone gonna get a shortcut win though? Someone could have easily get a miracle and sink it, but I don't think it's happening. Winky Taters, your first one up here. I think it's good. It's good, right in the center. I was banking on someone to get like one of those miracle runs where it just falls from the top, and I thought Captain Rika had the shortcut, but it did not want to stay on. It went over the edge. It was close. It would have been good if it stayed on and won. We haven't had one of those in a while. A surprise win. Gosh, there were a couple of those times where people like won off screen and we were trying to figure out how it happened because I didn't even notice it. Crap. I just about tore my shoes for the last... They're torn, but like they're still holding together, but I almost just ripped them apart. Yeah, no luck today. Oh no. Okay. The thinking has commenced. What track are we ending on? I'm gonna make this one green now. Symmetrical. Animal Collective, Thief House, Live Sung Tong's Pitchfork version. What in the world? Alright, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. This will be an interesting one. It's the first song. I see it here on the Pitchfork channel. No one cropped them out and split them up though. See, that's something I need to finish the... I need to finish the Dance Gavin Dance Tree City Sessions 2. See, that was nice because somebody like went into that live set and then cropped out all the individual tracks and uploaded them individually, which was really nice. That was very nice of them to do. Those are the ones I was watching. You said it was the first song? Let me pull it up here and see. They don't even have timestamps on this, so we'll stop it around the 420 mark. No one even in the comments is doing their due diligence. Usually there's that one guy in the comments that goes through and puts timestamps for everything when the uploader doesn't. Oh wait, they are in the... The uploader did. Okay, I see it here. Leaf House. Here it is. I hear some woofing out there in the living room. Okay. It goes from here until 4:10. Yeah, I see it. They put it in the description. They didn't format it right though or something. I don't see it on the timeline, but it's fine. I see it. We got it here. All right, guys, let's check it out. We've got Animal Collective. This track is called Leaf House, and it is live at the Sungtong Performance. So we're going to be checking this out. This is a full set, but we're going to listen to the one song. Let's give it a listen. Let's get weird? Okay. Weird is a good way to describe it. It's very weird, but it sounds cool actually. It's really I don't even know how to begin to describe this one. Anyone got any ideas how you describe this? It sounds good in this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's good in the weirdest way. It's gotta be melodies or something. Oh, it's the Panda Bear guy. Oh. Yeah, it's like a. We're almost. It's almost. The song's almost over. I love how everyone loves it.
We're in a store right here. We're in a store right here. We're in the,
That's so funny.
We're in the newspaper stand.
Okay, that's the end of it there. They're going into the next one. Dude, that is funny. That is funny. I don't even know how to describe that. I'm loving it how much the crowd is loving it because it's good in a really weird way. Definitely nothing I listen to. So it must be like melodies or something that sounds nice to me because obviously I couldn't catch a single word from a vocal point of view. It sounds like a bunch of nonsense that makes sense, which probably does not sound like that works in a sentence, but that's how I'm trying to like comprehend it. What's killing me though is how much everyone loves it in the crowd. Like, I'm over here enjoying it, but these people are loving it. They're like cheering and going crazy, and I don't know if everybody, you know, is on something or no, or not. Maybe it's totally normal, but it's so weird to me. But I don't know what else to say other than I somewhat kind of enjoyed that in a really weird way, and I don't know why. It makes me think I could do that. It makes me think anybody could do that. Definitely on drugs. I mean, I guess you kind of have to be, but I should send this to my dad. My dad would love this. My dad listens to a lot of obscure and bizarre bands that do stuff like this. And a lot of them usually are on some form of LSD or something. That's just, oh, that's funny. That cracks me up. That cracks me up. All right, guys. Pretty good song on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you real quick while we're uploading, and then I'm gonna go make food. I can actually, my stomach's rumbling. I feel it. Yes, that's right. The Eminence track, the new Eminence track, the Black. I said that one. I said the other one, the like Moths to Flames. Angels Weep, and the new Idola track. Who of you will persevere? Those three. All really good. Oh man. The Eminence track, ooh, that might be one of my favorite Eminence tracks to date. And we've heard a lot of that band. That song was, oh my gosh, that song was gorgeous. If you guys haven't heard that, there's something super like cinematic, high production to that. Crazy. But if you haven't heard it, you'll hear it when I upload it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and get some food. So I will see everyone later. Thanks for the request, guys. Appreciate everyone coming by. Bye-bye. Peace out.